Hey guys, that cupboard is always open when I start a video. So, what we're gonna do, first of all, this is the intro. You guys know music is coming. We're going to talk about a couple of very, very small fixed blade knives. I'm gonna show you how one of them is pretty bad. One of them is actually not bad at all. And also, I have a couple items I've slated for a giveaway, but if anybody can guess what's in this, I won't announce who actually guessed it right until we do the actual video, but the first person that can guess what's in this brand new box. Remember my Instagram post, what's in the box? If you can guess what's in it, you could be the winner of a prize. First person that wins it, I'm gonna pick something special out of this box of stuff and just send it to you. It's nothing great, but it's free. So guys, if you're wearing headphones, turn down the volume because here comes the music. Guys, I apologize. I have not done the Brian Nadeau video yet. This is just something quick because I want to get content up. People complain I do too many live feeds. I explain why I do the live feeds. It's a way for me to interact with all of you at once, and I don't have to worry about it. So I had some people put in nasty, just don't put your fucking picture, your telephone number in there. You guys can call, leave a number. I want to get this out of the way first. You guys can call and leave a message. The likelihood is that I'm going to take that phone number and text you if it's a cell phone and tell you you need to email me. I do return calls. Just saying, likelihood of catching me on a phone, slim and fucking none. So, like I said, my mom's back in town. It's been really hot today. I didn't do much of any sharpening. It's like 96 degrees in the house. I had to run the air conditioner for her. In the bedroom, I have a portable that we don't ever use. But, nice thing is, she brought my Perry Ordnance 45, so I'm happy. All right, all that horse shit is out of the way. What are we going to talk about? We are going to talk about what's possibly the worst little neck knife I've ever had come in. I've had some small neck knives come in. A lot of neck knives are really good. This isn't necessarily a neck knife. This is the S&S Precision Pocket Shiv. Shiv? Pocket Shiv. That's what they called it. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn around. I'm going to show you why this is so bad and why it could have been better. So hang on a second, let me get the camera turned around, let's take a look at it. All right guys, I'm gonna try and not bump the tripod, but what we have here is the S&S Precision patent pending Pocket Shiv. Now, this knife actually has a couple clever little things about it. It is designed, it's the way the sheath retains is actually kind of cool. It's got a button that drops in on either side. The sheath is actually kind of cool. It does have some pluses and minuses. Plus, somebody already commented on Instagram, but it's Stormtrooper colors. It is. It actually is kind of a cool color. The nice thing about this is you can pop this open, you can open this sheath up, and you can use this and clamp this directly to a strap on a backpack. So you just lay it up under the sheath. This retention device comes completely apart, and then you basically just pick where you want it and then slide it, get it underneath and you just slide it through and clamp it on there. And it's pretty secure. Once it's on there without lifting this little lip up, you're not gonna get it to come loose. And it will hook on a backpack, on like a little backpack, what am I looking for? The strap for a backpack. You could hook it on molly gear, things like that. The things about this that are so bad are, this is not really a usable knife. This is not something you could ever really use, except for like this. You might be, it's so thick, so blunt, you can't do any actual real cutting with it. There are so many other little neck knives that are so much better than this. Could you score something and cut it? Yeah, probably. But there is no way really to grip it comfortably. It's really uncomfortable. And it's just, it could have been done so much better. And so I know a bunch of you are going to go, oh, okay, Mike, how could it have been done better? Well, I do have a small little fixed blade in about this size range. You guys ready? Here it comes. The Super Edge. The Cold Steel Super Edge. This is worthless. I hate to say it. I don't like to say that anything is completely worthless. This is a novelty. It's worthless. It's a toy. It's like a keychain that you would get when you go overseas. You go to Japan and they have the little swords inside the thing that are keychains. Worthless. And it's like, depending on where you go, I looked a couple places, it's between $35 and $50. This is an actual knife, actual blade thickness you can use, actual handle that's fairly comfortable. You can put it on a zipper pull, you can lash it to something if you want, and it is useful. As you can see, this knife gets used a lot. It is used to open packages, stuff like that. The serrations on this are great. The handle on it, the ergos on it are pretty comfortable for a little knife. Blade thickness. That's a big one, guys. Let's look at this blade thickness. Look at that blade stock thickness. Let me get it in focus. Compared to this. But look at that edge profile. And it's not even sharp. And guys are like, well, Mike, you sharpen knives professionally. You could sharpen that. I'm not going to sharpen that. That is a waste of my time. This, great little knife. This, novelty. So S&S Precision is a company that does machining. They're not knife makers. There are some cute little design. I do like the retention. I like the idea how the sheath fits and those little buttons that drop down in here, slide up this groove and then drop in. It's actually a really kind of a cool retention mechanism. Other than that, and the fact that you can clip this to stuff securely, you can clip it to a strap securely. Other than that, this knife, that's about what it's worth to me. So I would say if you're in the market for a small little knife like this, this would be the way to go. They have this, the Super Edge, Cold Steel Super Edge. Very, very, come on, focus, you fucking piece of shit. There we go. This is a well-executed small little fixed blade, and it is very nice. It comes sharp, and it does cut really well. It does all the little tasks that you would want from a small fixed blade or a folding knife. But I can tie it to a zipper pull. I can wear it as a neck knife. It's a handy little tool. They also make one called the Urban Pal. This is useful. Hang on just a second. At this point, you guys should know, I don't like to say that something is completely useless. It's uncommon for me to say something is completely useless. A lot of you guys know I'm not a big fan of Emerson knives, and I am going to, for those of you that are Emerson fans, I am going to be revisiting Emerson knives as soon as I get one of the new ones in. They have definitely changed their fit and finish and some of their work. The last few have been leaps and bounds above. So I don't like to say anything is completely useless. However, this time, the thing is useless. I tried doing some cutting with it. You can't cut. Like, the thing is, S&S Precision Machining, they're a machine shop. They're S&S Precision Industries, I think was what it was. I looked them up. They do machining. They do CNC machining. They make things. And they did this, and it was because, hey, it was designed for our guys because they have to cut things all the time in the shop. And I was like, then if you really were trying to design something to make the life for your employees a little easier, you should have not made a little chode like that. Now, I'm not saying that, I don't know where it went. I threw it off the counter because it was given to me. This is how bad I think about that knife. I hate being this negative about anything, but it is that bad. That knife was given to me to use as a giveaway, and I can't in good conscience give that to anyone. It's hot, guys, it's hot. I'm sweating my ass off, drinking a bunch of water. So even as a giveaway item, I don't feel comfortable giving that away. It was given to me to give as a giveaway, and I'm like, I can't do that. It's not happening. So guys, every once in a while you run across an item that is, it doesn't fit any real purpose. Now, I guarantee you I'm gonna get some hate. I'm gonna go, I love that little knife. Well, that's great. You aren't my target audience. I say that, but I mean, everybody has a different opinion. If you like that little knife, that's fine. I'm just saying, for me, that knife is worthless. To the point where, like I said, I would not give it to someone for free. I feel as though if I gave that to someone, I would have to give them a little money. But that's it, guys. I actually just kind of wanted to make it, like, showing you that this, I did a video about this. I can't tell you how much I really like this knife. It comes out, it gets used a lot. It gets used a lot, and rightfully so. It's well designed. It's a nice little neck knife. You guys know I like neck knives. I make my own neck knife, completely different than this. I still carry this. I like the option, the availability of a small little knife. This thing is great. Like I said, you can get it. They've done videos where they show people getting it like this and just punch stabbing things. They make a little Urban Pal version that's about the same size blade, but it's I think it's actually a little smaller. It's a small, little, tiny little push dagger. So, you know, as much as it might be that people disagree that I say, you know, I like to be a little optimistic about things, but in this case, I really can't. I can't say anything good about it. Except, like I said, retention's kind of cool. The way they did the retention's kind of cool. And the attachment to put it on a strap or a molly gear or a vest or something, that's cool. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that part does not outweigh the fact that there's nothing you can do. I couldn't do anything with it. I tried cutting open a, what do they call them? The bubble packaging, the hard plastic shrink wrap thing. Yeah, you can't do it. I tried, you know, it's just too blunt, too thick. You can't really sharpen it. It didn't come all that sharp, and they're just not good. But the fact is that you pay more for that than you will for this. So, not to want to do such a negative video, but I really just kind of, it's worthless. It really is worthless. So, the S&S Precision Pocket Shiv. That's all I got to say about it. Guys, this is just a quick video because I am still doing some testing on this item that's the secret in this box. Maybe if you win, maybe I'll send you a pocket shiv. Hey, who knows? Hang on a second, let me find it. It's around here somewhere. It didn't go too far. I think it's under the washing machine or dishwasher. This is not a good knife. And it's not just that. Everything about it. It's blunt, it's thick, it's heavy. There's no real way to hold on to it. It's just everything about it screams, Mike, throw me in the trash. Throw me in the trash where you've got a white trash can and a black fucking bag. It's Stormtrooper as well. So, guys, I love y'all. Take it easy. I just wanted to put up a video. I wasn't going to do a live feed. My mom just got here. I got some work done. It's so stupid hot outside that I thought this would just be a fun video. So this is my disclaimer at the end. This was meant to be just a fun video. If you guys have made it this far and you haven't pushed the I hate Mike button, which there's people that do that. If you've made it this far, just understand that this was for fun. I knew how bad this was. Everybody knows how bad this is. It was for fun. And I hope you enjoyed it. So hopefully you made it all the way to the end to hear me do my little disclaimer that it was just for fun. I would give this away. It's not. It has some merits, but this has just been for fun. So, guys, if you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. I have a weird sense of humor. If you don't like them, give them a thumbs down. People do that. It happens. In this corner is going to be a video that YouTube thinks you like. Down here, I think I'm going to link Ashton's channel again. Either him or Nehemiah, Metal Effort. So either Another Knife Guy or Metal Effort. If I can link them both, I would, but I've been having a hard time doing that. Up in this corner is going to be a subscription link, and if you hit the subscription link, I will tell you on your phone, if you guys are having problems getting my notifications about my videos, make sure that you push the bell icon, but make sure you've got notifications for YouTube set. And down here is going to be the Patreon link if you guys would like to support the channel so I can do things like I have talked to Tim Reeve about making a trip to Idaho and doing a tour of the Chris Reeves factory. The Chris Reeve Knives Factory, I should say. I always want to put a Reeves on that, and it's not. It's Tim Reeve, Chris Reeve, and Reeve. Talked about doing that. I want to make a trip up to Petaluma, California, and maybe get some video in Mattia Barani Cutlery and Mark Begg Knives. They share the same shop. They're partners. I'm thinking that would be something nice. And there's some other places I would just like to go that I think would be cool, but I can't do it unless we support the channel through Patreon. That's the point we're at. the stuff I want to do, I can no longer do on my own dime. I've been invited to go places and I just can't afford it. So if you guys would like to support the channel, the Patreon link is down there. That's the only way we're gonna get to expand the channel and do things. I'm sorry if you guys think it's e-begging. It's not, that's just the way it is. We've reached a point where I cannot support doing anything else with this channel except what you see now. And I think it would be fun. I think a trip to Idaho and watching how they make Sabenza 21, or now 31 I should say, would be fun. I think going up and watching how they make Mattia Barani custom cutlery would be a blast. And I think you guys would enjoy it too. But like I said, none of it's free, and I make zero money on YouTube really when it comes down to it. So guys, if that's something you want to see, those are your options. There's a GoFundMe that's for my daughter skating. No one seems to be donating to that, but I've got to find a way to do that because she's going to Washington State this year. She is already to a point where she is going to Washington State for sectionals. And that means I'm going to have to do a whole new GoFundMe for that as well. So, guys, it's not e-begging. I'm sorry, just laying it out there for you. You guys take it easy. I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys all. I'm planning on doing a live feed maybe tomorrow morning. I have not decided. It depends on how busy the place is with my mom here and everything. So take it easy. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.